Hello and welcome from a very sunny Blackpool Pleasure Beach, where it's the first family trip of 2022. So everybody's really excited. We don't know what's going to be open today in terms of ride availability, whether we're going to get the big one, whether in fact we're going to see anything of Enzo today. But I'm sure one thing's for certain, we're going to have a really great time. I'm looking forward to Icon. Casper, what are you looking forward to going on?
River Caves.
The River Caves. Is there a more nostalgic ride than the River Caves? Robin?
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. What a very creepy ride that is. Yeah, so we're making our way around past the Grand National now, so we don't know where we're going to head to first, but let's find out. So today is a really special day because at 5 years old, Casper has just had his first ride on
Big Dipper.
Big Dipper. And what do you think of it?
I don't like it.
He didn't like it. So why didn't you like it?
Because 2 big drops.
2 big drops, and what happened?
Scared.
You were scared, but you liked it and you'd go on it again though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
When I'm bigger.
When you're bigger. Not again today then?
No.
So what do you want to go on next?
River Caves.
So Casper wants to go on the River Caves now. So who are you going on with?
Daddy.
With Daddy. Right, let's head down to the River Cave.
Travel down the mysterious rivers of the world in a voyage through many lands. cliff on the west bank of the Nile stand the temples of the Abu Simbel. They remained unknown to the outside world until their discovery in 1813. Built by the Egyptian king Ramesses II, these colossal statues are the most spectacular in town. Jewel of the Cambodian jungle. It lay abandoned, burning black in the tropical sun. And here, Suraya was anointed king in 1113. 100 years ago, the great city was rediscovered. A city where once a million people worked, served,
Ready for a big drop?
It's not big. It's like a 2-year-old drop, but not big. I'm not going to get wet.
There you go. Just come off to Hiram Maxon's Flying Machines, where he pretty much went straight on it. So Casper, what do you think about that?
Really good, I like it.
It's really good, isn't it? And we've got a good view into Valhalla and all the work that's going on there, which is due to be opening in the summer of this year. So are you looking forward to getting on that?
Yeah.
Now, one of the great things here, as ever, at Blackpool Pleasure Beach is the amazing selection of ride parts that they have here. So, as you can see, parts of the Big Dipper track there. Absolutely incredible. Actual Big Dipper track, sorry, Big One track, so Big Dipper, Big One track. And as Casper's modelling there is parts of Valhalla boats there, which are priced at about £50 each. And there's also other selections of various different bits of rides and rails and steering wheels. And there's even Big One seatbelts. So then we've just come off the Derby races there, where it's another first for Casper. So what do you think of the Derby races?
Love it.
Love it. And what do you say about it?
My best ride ever in the whole park.
So it's the best ride ever in the whole park. And what do you want to go on next?
Ghost Train.
So let's go on Ghost Train next. So we'll head over to there and we'll see what the queue's like over at the Ghost Train. the time's come to go on Icon, my personal favourite. It's got an advertised wait time of 15 minutes. Robin's just been on, she said it's riding really, really well today. So I'm excited to get on this before Enzo comes out and completely changes the game of what this ride actually is. So really excited to be able to get on it, and hopefully in 15 minutes time I'll be able to let you know what the ops are like. So bye. So I've come off Icon, it's probably right with the operations, it probably was about a 15 to 20 minute queue, not bad at all. It's certainly warmed up throughout the day because I got a second row ride. The amount of ejector airtime on that was absolutely ridiculous. I spent pretty much the entire ride out on my seat. It's absolutely phenomenal. Robin, what was your ride on Icon like?
Amazing, very fast, very quick.
Very quick, so it's definitely warmed up throughout the day. And it's interesting to see what's going to happen with regards to Enzo and how long it's going to be before we see that arrive at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, of course with the upcharge of £15 or £25 if you want to pay for the VIP version. So yes, it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. So it's making our way across the park now. We're going to head towards, where are we heading towards?
Wallace and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit. Let's see what it's like over at Wallace and Gromit. See if there's any were-rabbits. It is pure vibes here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach today. The sun is shining. This is exactly what we want when we come to a theme park. First time this year, I'm actually in a t-shirt. This is absolutely incredible, and what a beautiful day it is. We know all about the ride availability they've got at Pleasure Beach. The big one's not operating, and hot off the press today is they suspect it's going to be Easter when it actually opens up, the big one. As far as Enzo, don't know yet. It's probably going to be similar. It's probably going to be Easter, and Valhalla, off the press with this, is they reckon it's going to be summer holidays. So I cannot wait for Valhalla. It's absolutely incredible Intamin log flume. So that is something that we're all going to be waiting with bated breath for, because it's an incredible ride. Now Casper's just gone on to Wallace and Gromit Thrill-O-Matic. So just wait for him to come off, and hopefully he'll have had a good time. Of course, one of the reasons we love Blackpool Pleasure Beach is just the fact that how many rides they can manage to cram into such a small place just here behind me. They've managed to get 10 roller coasters into such a small space, and just looking out there, how incredible. So many roller coasters and bits of track all crammed into this small space, and Blackpool Pleasure Beach do an absolutely fantastic job of being able to fit it all in and create such a nostalgic, incredible vibe here, especially when it's the sun is shining. Absolutely beautiful. You wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Absolutely fantastic park. Of course here, this is part of the old monorail track here, and that's something that used to go all the way around the park, and it used to go around the front, through the big one, and of course through the tunnel, all the way over the other side where the train actually goes as well. This was taken out a number of years ago, and where we're standing here, where all the tables, chairs are, is actually a place where one of the stations actually was. But it's a shame they took that out, because it was a great ride, but I understand it all to do with space and costs and all that sort of stuff. But it'd be great to see something like this make a return to the Pleasure Beach at some time. Okay, one of the things I want to talk about is Blackpool Pleasure Beach donuts that are here. Now, a lot's always talked about with Alton Towers donuts, and Alton Towers donuts are great, I absolutely love them. Today, unbelievably, in all of my years, this is the first time I've actually tried the Blackpool Pleasure Beach donuts, and I've got to say, I've got one of them here, and it's comparable. It's comparable with Alton Towers, I've got to say. They're really, really delicious. So, if you've not tried them before, get yourself down to the shop by the big one and get yourself some of these. They're delicious.
Hello everyone, this is Alice. Come along to my wonderland and meet all my friends. The white ducks with very big eyes. Torpedo. Humpty Dumpty, the Mad Hatter's tea party has not walked past. We shall all wind down the rabbit hole together to visit my...
upside down, isn't it? So Robin's just come off the Ice Blast, formerly known as the PlayStation. So how did you find it?
It was amazing. I've never been on that before in my 35 years. So it's like the last thing at Blackpool to like conquer. And I've done it. And it was very good. I enjoyed it.
Well done. So I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I was scared, but I enjoyed it.
And you had a great view across the top.
Right.
Yeah, well,
beautiful day. See you very far.
Excellent. So now where are we going?
Where are we going? Ghost Train.
Casper says Ghost Train. Yay! So join us over at the Ghost Train. of the things I wanted to do, which while Robin and Casper have gone on the ghost train, I've come down to have a look at Grand National, because of course Grand National it's closed at the moment because having a lot of extensive TLC work done to it, much needed as well, because last season it was running quite rough last year. So hopefully a lot of this work will restore some of the smoothness. And you've seen the benefits of what they've done with the Big Dipper, and the Big Dipper's running really well now, considering it's nearly 100 years old as well, and it's running really well. So it's been absolutely fantastic to be able to get back on that, and it is great. Of course, Grand National, one of the things about this is, with it being a Mobius loop coaster, so it's running 2 tracks, but it's one continuous track, so it is only one credit, so to speak. So if you go on it, you go on both of them, it's still only one coaster. Yeah, so hopefully it'll be running soon. The expected time is going to be around about Easter, so hopefully we'll be able to come back and get on that, and it'll be running really well, as good as ever. Next thing I want to talk about was the upcharge that Blackpool Pleasure Beach have been causing a lot of controversy about recently, because people have been paying their fees, coming to get in, and then there's upcharges to get on other rides. So I just wanted to show you some of the upcharges that they've actually got at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Yeah. £1 to go on that. Unbelievable. Can't wait for Enzo to open. Moving on. 3x3x3. Ah! How was it on the ghost train, Casper?
I loved it.
Are you scared?
No.
No, nothing to be scared on there. Robin, did you have a good time?
It was great. It's scary.
Scary.
It made me jump.
So which bits made you jump?
That thing.
The big.
That's what does it do, that thing that goes. That makes you jump.
Sounds terrifying. Anyway, appears there's some more upcharge attractions here. Let's have a look at them. Was a spectacular dancing water fountain show. Never actually watched that all the way through before. It's quite a good addition because it's something that runs every 30 minutes throughout the day, and it's a nice little show to break up the day, really. Not allowed to walk through during when it's going on, because obviously the cannons must be quite powerful, so there's people ushering people off the fountains throughout. But yeah, nice little show. Hope you enjoyed that. Right, so that's the end of the day now. We've had a really good fun day. It's been beautiful weather. It's been really nice to be able to get back on some of the rides, and the first time of 2022 as a family to be able to come out and visit Blackpool Pleasure Beach has been absolutely fantastic. Robin, have you had a good time?
Great.
Don't sound too enthusiastic.
I'm tired now.
You're tired?
It's the first time I've been out this year.
So,
First time I've been out this month.
And what's been the best thing about today?
What's been the best thing about today? Probably that PlayStation thing. What's it called? Ice Blast.
The Ice Blast?
Big shot. What's it called now?
The Ice Blast.
PlayStation. That's what it's all.
So, we're old, so we'll call it the PlayStation. So, Casper, what's been the best thing for you today?
River caves.
River caves, not Big Dipper?
No.
Derby Racer, you said you liked.
Oh yeah, Casper absolutely loved the Derby race. That's his new favourite ride ever, apparently. So, and for me, my personal favourite was always Icon. And it was running so well today, so it was great to be able to get back on there. And next week, can't wait to be able to get back to Alton Towers and experience what's going on there and give you all the updates of what's changed as well. So, thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.